Well, good afternoon and welcome to Physics 101. This is the online section. It's WWP, and I'll tell you what that means in just a little bit. But first, I'd like to start out just with a little introduction of who I am and what I like to do. And, we'll get to know one another somewhat throughout the semester in various ways. So, just a little bit about me first. I always like to give for my online classes just a description of what I did over the summer. And so, these are just a few of the things that we did over the summer. Let's see. First of all, we went on a canoe trip down the Chickasahee River with my family. My dad lives in Mississippi. My mom passed away a few years ago, but my dad lives in Mississippi, and we were up there visiting him. The Chickasahee River runs sort of around Quitman, Meridian, that area. My daughter and I, the end of the spring, went on a bike ride. Oh, this is our tandem recumbent bike, and we rode from Thibodeau up to Amelia and then stayed overnight and then rode back. My whole family really likes to cycle. I like to do other things. I like to run. We like to camp, like to read, a lot of outdoor type things, hiking and what have you. See, this is she and this is her and me again on the road from Amelia to Thibodeau. Let's see, this is from the LIGO Science Center that we visited. If you haven't been there, it's not far from here. It's up in Livingston, and it's a lot of fun to go there. They're open one Saturday. And anyway, this was us playing around with some of their sound activities. My son's birthday back in June, we had a special physics birthday party. And, before you say that, that sounds really dorky. We had an excellent time. We had our infrared camera. They had some little car races. We had uh, played with the Van de Graaff generator and a variety of other things that we did. Didn't ever really use the word physics, but it was a fun little physics birthday party. Let's see, we went on vacation this summer. We went up to central Missouri and Arkansas, went to Six Flags here in St. Louis. Also visited the Arch in St. Louis. These, by the way, are my family. It's my wife, my son, and my daughter. My wife, Kaisa. You can call her Dr. Young. You can call me Dr. Young too. We'll sort of figure it out in context, but many of you will have her for lab. She teaches most of the physics labs, and some of you might have had her for astronomy too. We're both astronomers, by the way. This was us at a family reunion up in central Missouri. She's from central Missouri, so we went up there to visit our family. This was at Crystal Bridges Museum, which is an art museum owned by the Walton family. And then we spent some time up in northern Arkansas here. We were just swimming, but we went into a cave on my son's birthday. He had a cave birthday too. Let's see a little bit else about me. I'm a Christian. I became a Christian in college towards the end of my undergraduate, and I'm currently actually working on a Master of Divinity at the Baptist Seminary in New Orleans. Uh, God is calling me to be a pastor in the future, and that's what I'm working towards. Um, Been married 13 years, have two kids, they're 8 and 11. We have a dog, Jasper. He's a golden doodle who's an elderly dog. We fostered him for when he was about 6, and now we have a new cat. He's about a year old. You'll get to know me over the semester. I try to keep in touch with my online students, but this is just sort of a little introduction of who I am. You'll have your opportunity to introduce yourself to me, and I'll describe that in the next video.